Well, I was going to do an episode where we looked through previous clubs to see how they're getting along. Things have changed. The board have called me in for a meeting. I'm glad I didn't buy a house. I'm still in my hotel. Good forethought. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to the Journeyman. Welcome to maybe the last episode in Turkey. I'll take you through the results. We've done some amazing business as well, which is really annoying in the transfer window. I'll take you through results. We played a bunch of friendlies as well. I can't remember for the life of me what the last episode was. It's been a while. I've been doing transfers and stuff. Good and spore. That's my face. He's handsome, isn't he? So we drew Bursaspor. We drew them 0-0. Then we won in the league cup match against Menem. We lost against Adam Adana. We beat Altin Ordu 4-0. Emre Moore. I've changed the tactic. I've been kind of about the tactic. And I was like, okay, where does Emre Moore... He's one of my favourite players at this club. Where does Emre Moore want to play? And he wants to play as an inside forward on the right. So I was like, okay, I know what to do. You know all the different team instructions. Just clicked all of them. And Kadioglu, who's secured his future at the club because he's been playing pretty damn well. We then beat them 2-0 in the other leg. Kadioglu with a brace. And then Konyaspor, we beat them 3-0. Carlos Teres, Emre Moore, and Brian Brobby, who's now playing as an inside forward on the left, interestingly. Bunch of friendlies. We did get knocked out of the cup. We lost the two. We didn't play badly. They scored an early goal. Velikovic scored an own goal. It was like a scramble. And then... that was about the only two chances they had, really. We beat them 2-1 in the home leg. Kadioglu and Julian Avina. Who's he, you ask? He's a new signing. And then this is probably what caused the meeting. We slipped up against Istanbulspor. Alan scored. Bloody Alan. It's always Alan, isn't it? And really FM'd. We played some really good attacking football, didn't put the ball away, and we got sucker punched. So I've been called in. And the reason is, if we look here, obviously we underperformed in the Champions League. I.e., we didn't get there. We underperformed in the Europa League because we didn't get there either. We didn't do great in the League Cup, okay, or the cup. But the funny thing is, the league, right? The minimum expectation is that the team win the league this season. The board are disappointed that the team is currently only on course to qualify for the Champions League. Let's have a look at the league table. Oh yeah, same fucking points. We're second place, same points and we're about to play them. So, yeah, it goes results against each other before goal difference in Turkey, if you're wondering. Yeah, a little bit annoying. Shall I take you through transfers? I'll show you the transfers first because this might be the only time you get to see them. I've signed a player you've actually heard of. Also, Jared Bowen was transfer listed and I was very tempted, but he's 31 years old and a bit shit. Sorry, Jared. First off, we have Giovanni Pol from Ajax. He's not joining us, I didn't realise, until the end of the season. 17-year-old centre-back. I was looking for centre-backs. I'd scouted a bunch. This guy came up. He's an absolute beast, an absolute monster for a 17-year-old. But as soon as you see the little wanted sign, and I had a look at who wanted, it was like Real Madrid, PSG, Man United. I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm getting him first. So we've nabbed him up just a mere £7 million, but he's going to be an absolute monster of a centre-back. So he's joining at the end of the season. And we also signed Nabil Fekir. The guy that's permanently linked with Liverpool, he failed a medical. He's permanently linked with all sorts of clubs. Ironically, in the game, he stayed at Lyon forever. He had a loan move to Lazio randomly and then just stayed at Lyon. I wonder every year he was getting linked with all these big clubs and just never moved away. Got moved into the reserves. Not for a season. Are you eating crisps in the background of my video?
Are they really loud?
Yeah, they are really loud.
Playing Pringles.
So we signed him for 1.5 million. He's a beast. We did sign him on a 3-year contract. He's 34. I can only imagine how bad his physicals are going to be in a couple of years, but I was never going to be here in 3 years, so we don't have to worry about it. That was my thinking. Next up, we signed Julian Avina from Real Zaragoza. He is our 24-year-old Spanish centre-back, and in his debut, it scored a goal and got an assist. Apparently, he's just like the next Rio Ferdinand or something like that. He's a very well-rounded, solid centre-back, almost playing at the peak of his 12 under-21 caps. He came through the Barcelona youth ranks, actually played for Barcelona 3 times, which is good. And I think he's just a bit of a real bargain pickup. Nabil Fekir, we saw 1.5. And next we have, are you ready? This player is going to get me pretty much demonetized every time he plays, because his name is Ufuk Kilic, a 19-year-old German, and you're thinking, that sounds a bit Turkish, that name. It's because he is also Turkish, but he's played 3 times for the German under-21s. So yeah, he doesn't count as a foreign player, which is fantastic, and he's a very good attacking midfielder, which is what the new formation requires. He's, again, going to be an absolute monster. Picked him up 3.5. He's already worth 6. He's played for Bayern. He played for Nuremberg and did amazingly well. But Ufuk Kilic, welcome to the team. And then finally, we've got Boris. His name is Boris Mahamadou. I thought I liked a bit of Boris. And here's our new striker. I thought it's time we signed another striker that didn't score very many goals. So he's coming in. He's an absolute monster, 21-year-old Belgium. He's like an opposite Romelu Lukaku in that he's very short and doesn't score goals. Lukaku's actually quite good at scoring goals in this. But 5 million quid, why not? Why not? So that all happened. And let's have a meeting. It's a tough one, this, because if I fully know I've underperformed, I will hold my hands up and I will beg and I will say, look, yeah, okay, I'll win the next 3 and the next 5. That's fine, boss. I'll do my best. If I feel like a little bit hard done by, I'll get a bit stubborn. And the league table suggests, I know we've underperformed in the other stuff, but the league is the main thing. And I feel like to be disappointed that we're only ready to qualify for the Champions League when we've got half the season to go and we're equal on points with top seems a little bit dickish. Right, we are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team has performed so badly. It hasn't. Why is that not an option? I wish there was more options in this, because I was like, actually, I disagree. We haven't been doing that badly. We're on equal points with top. We've been at top of the league nearly the entire season. Are any of those 2 true? Difficult. It's not really a difficult run of games. We've had the break as well. Attacked by a moth. We have had a few injuries. I'll go with that. The number of injuries in the squad isn't that bad. And that's the only 2 options, injuries or bad run. What if it's neither of those 2 things? The number of injuries in the squad isn't that bad, and we do not see this as a valid reason. What do we do? That is a big moth. It's more like a bat flying around. Screaming, please. Maybe it's best if I resign. That's just silly. You have to give me more time, I beg you. No. I'm above that. I promise you that things will look better in a month. Give me until then. Not bad. Tell me what I need to do to save my job. That's just a bit beggy, isn't it? The last thing the club needs is more upheaval, and you should show some faith. I don't know who you are going to bring in that's better than me. Kind of like that one. If you sack me, then you'll have one unhappy dressing room and the new manager to deal with. If you sack me now, the fans won't be happy. Let's have a look at the... Look, I've got strong support, so that is correct. I could say the unhappy dressing room. Let's be realistic. We have underperformed this league. Forgetting the league stuff, we haven't done well in the cup competitions in Europe. So I'll just say, give us a month. We are playing top of the league, Trabzonspor, and Istanbul, and Galatasaray. And Göztepe. What date are we? 22nd of Jan, so 22nd of Feb. Okay, we're not playing Göztepe, okay, but we're playing them who are 10th, 5th, 3rd, 1st. Okay. And them who are 9th. Oh, what do we say? I'm going to go with the dressing room. It's truthful. They do back me. Let's see what they say. If they sack me, so be it. Perhaps players who used to manage to fight. We wish you all the best in the future, and regret has come to having you leaving the club. Just been fired. I've just bought them 2 of the world's best wonder kids. That's ridiculous. I did underperform in the cups. Even so. We wish like another option would have been it, like rather than going, no, that's not a good enough reason, fired. Like say that's not a valid reason, and then maybe you could try and give another reason. Wow. All right then. Good job I didn't buy a house. Thomas Tuchel. Claude McLelelele. Emergency board meeting in the well then. Jordan Henderson, my assistant manager, has also quit. What a legend. Loyal servant. He's been here 4 months, but he's a loyal servant. Jordan, you're a legend. Like, he's a good assistant manager as well. Most of the fun assistant managers are just shit. Okay then, boys. I'm glad I did show you the transfers. I was never going to beg. If they want to sack me, they go sack me then. Go sack me. Now I've bought you some really quality players that you're going to see do really well. Oh, Sevilla. Oh, La Liga. Oh, Beşiktaş. Oh, Göztepe. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I don't think they ain't got that much money. They're not as rich. Oh, Scott McTominay. All right, random. Okay. Are you still crunching? No. Fucking hell. Next time you're recording a song on Twitch Sings, I'm going to come in and just start eating
It will improve the quality.
Crisps. I might apply for these 2. We're not going to, like we said before, I'm not going to the Premier League. That's always the last we finish up there. Any other insecure stuff? Nothing that's not... we're looking at 4-star teams now, I feel like. Real Madrid. I don't think we're quite ready for that. I like La Liga. I've not managed in La Liga for a long time. So Levante and Sevilla. Okay, Sevilla are 8th. The mighty Levants are 16th. What's their finances like? Okay and secure. Okay, well, I'm going to apply for the jobs. I can't believe it. It's fair enough. Like I say, we underperformed in the other stuff. The league shit made no sense whatsoever to say we're underperforming. But the record in the Europe and the Cup were not good enough. Werder Bremen. I do love a bit of Germany. How bad are they doing? Oh, quite bad. Oh, they got Eggstein. They keep chucking him in the reserve team. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, he's not looking as good as once he was. Do we go for the Werder Bremen job? 21 points. They're 4 points clear. What the as the interview process is over. Well, why is the job there? Okay, I guess we're not doing those 2 jobs. Thanks, game. When are we... Oh, but man, we're right at the end of the transfer window. That's a bit of a dick. By the time we get a job, we're probably having to go with what we've got, aren't we, really? Is that... You gonna... Okay, good. Good afternoon, madam. Giuseppe is the thing. I think it's a bit of a step down now. We're not League 2 material. What's going on? So that's the only one. Obviously, anytime there's a sacking from a decent sized job like Beşiktaş, there could be a bit of a merry-go-round. You never quite know. Like Villarreal. Oh, yes. Got a bit Churchill. Real Madrid. Step down in it. Porto. I'll be up for some Portuguese action. Okay, well, let's go on a few days and see if we get any job interviews. I haven't even applied for the Giuseppe job, and they've actually approached me. I'll have a look. I'm not massively bothered. I think that's if they were maybe like if they were Fenerbahçe's or Galatasaray, I'd jump at it and go, right then, I'm now at your rivals. I'm going to destroy you. But Giuseppe are kind of on the edge of that. I know they did well last season. Your lack of experience managing is, yeah. You know, I was just up the road, yeah? Okay. You failed to live up... don't start. Yeah, circumstances. Support of your players that happened 8 years ago. Exception. I'm a motivator. Yeah, I had the backing of the players. I'm not saying I'm going to take this job. I'm probably not. I just want to see what sort of shit they offer me, really. I'm happy to work with him. Blah, 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 blah. A large number of high-profile players. I'm assuming you're going to give me £100 million to spend, then. Because how else would you sign large numbers of high-profile players? They want younger. Bit of loan debt. Top half finish. They're all... Oh, they've dropped to 11th. They must have gone on a bad run. Yeah, top half finish. Hang on. You want me to sign a large amount of high-profile players and you've given me £2.75 million to spend? How does that work, please? How does that work? I'm going to need a much larger budget. 4-4. That's not too bad. Okay. I don't think they were going to offer me the job there. Yeah, weight off the shoulders. You seem to handle things very well considering the circumstances. I don't think it does anybody any good to harbour resentment. No, I have tons of resentment. I'm going to destroy them. I'm remaining optimistic. Yes. But there's a lack of ambition at the club, and I fear for their long-term future. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. You appeared from the outside at least to enjoy a fairly strong relationship with the Beşiktaş board, so this has come as something of a surprise to many. If they knew that, I would think people would be surprised if they knew the full truth, what's going on there. They're drug running, human trafficking. Go sort them out. You always are in a strong bond with the supporters. Thanks. You're disappointed in having been able to turn a poor run. It wasn't a poor run of form. We just lost one game there. I reckon we'd have been able to right the ship, get a bit more time. Can you talk about your relationship with the players? They've been great. Yeah, good. If I ask for a load more money, what's a load more money if they offer you 2.75? 5? It's not. Do you have any? No comment. No comment. I'm probably not going to take the job. Just wanted to see what sort of money they offer me. High-profile young wonder kids. 2.75 million. That's not going to work out, mate. Maybe that's why your previous manager didn't make it. Maybe you need to look at yourselves, Giuseppe. Right, okay, I'll let you know when there's some news. I didn't get a job interview at Werder Bremen, but the Ajax job has just become available. Having a look at the Eredivisie, I'm fluent in Dutchies, and looking at it, you sort of think, this, it's one of those jobs. They're 8 points off Heerenveen, who are the top, but also they've not won it for what will be 7 years. PSV Eindhoven have been the top team. Annoyingly, I've just signed one of their fucking wonder kids to go to Beşiktaş, which is... the irony. He's so good as well. But we will... Okay, finances. I bet they got some good. Quimbamba is there. Leave it. A 2-footed number 10. He's got some weird numbers. And who's their key man? Evander. He's got good hair. That's their key man. He's decent. Who's he wanted by? Valencia. What's happened to Ajax, lads? What's happened? A little short stay at Ajax could, finish the season, win it next year. Obviously, don't look at what's just happened. That could really do us wonders. I wonder if I haven't looked at my reputation. I wonder if that sacking has hurt my reputation. There's not many jobs. We're going to miss the window, which is really annoying, but there's not many jobs on the horizon unless there's a couple pop up because of managers taking other jobs. There you go. We did, yeah. They normally say this because I asked for a much bigger transfer budget. Good luck signing all those high-profile players, buddy. Have fun. Good luck, mate. Good luck. No, seriously, good luck. Fuck up the Beşiktaş, all right? Okay. So they didn't want me. Because they're 3.5 stars, so they're a little bit less so. This might be a perfect little mini job for a season and a half. Let's have a look at me. Eventually. When the game decides it's okay. I don't even remember what was on before. Was I 3.5 before? With 3 1/3. Okay. What other teams are precarious? Valladolid. Ooh, okay, bottom of the second division. That's not good. Hertha Berlin is a possibility. Toulouse is a possibility. So there's a couple potentials. Real Madrid is still there. Villarreal's still there. Lens, Stade, a few. Porto seems quite interesting. Why are they? They're third in the league. That's terrible. We can't let them two beat you. Okay, right. We'll see how the Ajax goes. We didn't even get an interview at Ajax, which is a little bit of a worry. Thomas Tuchel is favourite for the job, which is fair. It's fair enough. He's quite good at the old fat balls. So yeah, let him have it. He needs the job. He needs the work. He's probably a bit skint. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Any other sackages? Yeah, they didn't want me. Beşiktaş are still looking. I think there might be a bit of a wait. Right. I think we're going to end the episode there. Next episode, we'll start with a new job, which I'll put a big question mark in the thumbnail for the suspense and everything. Right. What a weird episode. I was so excited about showing you those transfers. I'm going to miss those lads. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave me in the comments where in the world, where in Europe, what ideal club you'd like to see me at. For whatever reason, give me the reason in the comments. It'd be fun reading those, why I should be at whatever club. Forget what's on here right now. Just imagine. Just wherever, whenever, as Shakira said. Right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.